Welcome to OMJames. I am OMJames, and today is the first day I'm doing a video in 2019. It is a Talkin' Tuesday. This is going to be one of the Tuesday things that I do where I'm going to be talking to you guys about something. And today I'm talking about my inaugural episode for 2019 for Talkin' Tuesdays. It's going to be me talking about 2018. It's something that just about everybody else has done so far on YouTube, but I haven't done mine yet. It's my first video 2018, so I thought I might as well do my retrospective looking back on 2018. I've got some analytics right here in the background. I got a couple things to flip through and show you guys, but overall, we got a few things we're going to cover. Oops, I just did the wrong thing. Don't go away. Okay, there you go. Don't break on me. Okay, we go. So, first off, again, we're doing analytics here in a second, but it's been a crazy year. It's hard to believe actually it's been a year. When you see the video that was posted 1 year ago, it's just nuts to think how far everything has come on this channel, you know, and it's been a lot of fun. Everything's been amazing. I'm sure you guys can probably tell I have a lot of fun on here, and when I'm not having fun for some reason, I don't do a video. You know, I try to keep it really consistent though. We've got the new schedule we're sticking to, Tuesdays and Fridays. It's gonna be Talkin' Tuesdays, not Friday, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Talkin' Tuesdays, and Gameplay Thursdays. That's the routine we're going for, but I think I'm capturing a 1080. I guess we'll find out, huh? Anyhow, let's look at some analytics. Let's dive into that a little bit. Make sure I'm not doing like a double window kind of thing. I think we're okay. All right. So these numbers are gonna be kind of like really lame for some other people, but I mean some decent numbers for us. You know, something to look back on. Is last year we got 9,985 minutes watched, which let's see my calculations. That would be. Hold on, you're seeing I'm doing a window 9985 times 60. No, divided by 60. So this is how many hours we got. We got 166 hours of videos watched on the channel last year. That's impressive. You know, I mean, a lot of other channels get like millions and millions. I just saw LGR's retrospective on 2018, and he had like 16 million something minutes, I think, watched, but not even monetized yet. You guys, we got a long way to go till we get there. It's only been a year so far. We're going to keep pushing until one day we get to where we're getting paid some money, you know, to be doing this kind of thing. But in the meantime, I'm just doing it as a hobby, loving it. Look how long my hair's gotten these days, you guys. Like, it just keeps on growing. When it first started, my hair was kind of long, and now it's getting silly long. My wife's giggling in the background. I'll get a haircut at some point, or at least get it trimmed down a little bit. I don't know. I like it long. Kind of keep backing up on it, working it. Anyway, so got 9,985 watch minutes. We got the average view duration is 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Now, I know I have some of you guys that watch till the very end. Kevin, you know who you are. Pika, I mean, sure, there's some other people out there too that watch till the end. They comment on things that are at the end of the video, or something I say, one of my secret little words that I toss in and say, if you're still watching, say potato or whatnot, that there's a group of people, even looking for those closing end credits, not end credits, what do we call it, the post credits, you know, that we used to do. I haven't done those in a while because nobody seemed to be watching them. Nobody ever commented on it. Nobody ever said anything, so I stopped doing it for months, and then finally Kevin noticed that I wasn't doing them anymore. So I know some of you guys are still watching that long. You see I got a couple of spikes in there where people were watching a lot of my video, and actually I think I know exactly what those spikes are. We're gonna get to that in a second too. But anyway, overall I think it was a good year. I enjoyed it. Even if those watch minutes were half of that, I'd still be pretty happy because I enjoy doing this, you guys, and I enjoy hearing about those of you that also enjoy what I do. So I'm going to keep on doing it. Anyway, so we're going to look at the top videos of last year, and the two of the top three are videos for my boys, the Suspicious Ducks and Kaiju Offensive. Had a lot of fun playing that game. Got a lot of support from those guys. I highly recommend you guys play their game if you haven't yet. But number one video was my Suspicious Ducks Part 2. Not even the first part I did, but the second part, it was longer. The first part I did, I didn't give it a very good look at it. I had a coughing fit. That's this, not that one. This one. That I had a coughing fit during the video, so I couldn't really cover it as well as I wanted to. Didn't get to play it very well, and didn't get a good feel for it. But the second time around, I think I got a lot better feel for it. It was a lot of fun. The second one that is my highest video of the year is this Play Doom for free. I think that the thumbnail said like Play Doom like I play Doom or something like that. But that video got a lot of activity. That's I think my highest viewed video, 219 views. Yeah, that's my highest video. You see right there. 219, and then the watch time is 371 minutes on that one video, so I was pretty happy about that. My watch time, people watched a lot of that, so the Suspicious Ducks, I almost said Suicide Ducks, that's a whole different thing. The Suspicious Ducks, a lot of people, they got a lot of support for them. They watched a lot of that video, watched almost the entire video, so I was really happy about that too. So great stuff. Down the list, we got our live streams. And after that, near the bottom here, I got the games that I made. That was a really fun little series to do, you guys. I did 2 of those where it was games that I actually programmed as a kid, and I went back and I found them and I downloaded them and I played them again. That was my first live stream ever, and get your jump on the first Super Mario Brothers 3. Actually, I think that was the second one. I don't know, it might have been the first one. Anyway, that's Super Mario Brothers 3 tends to get a lot of activity too, but that was a really good year, you guys. I'm happy about the videos that did well, even the videos that didn't do well that were a lot of fun to make. I'm happy about those too. So here's what I'm going to show you guys. This is the video that was posted 1 year ago, if you recall. It is the Finally Friday 3,000 trophy challenge. This was me winning those 3,000 trophies. It was me and, am I capturing audio? I am. Turn that down a little bit. So, this was me and Jack. Now he's JD, I think. JD Horton. Morton. I'll have to link to his channel if I remember. But a really good buddy of mine, Jack. He used to be a YouTube gamer.
OMJames. I am OMJames, and
1 year ago today, ladies and gentlemen. So my face was all shaven and I looked a little different than I do now. I still have my curtain behind me, if you guys remember those old days. Before I even had my nice little green screen chroma key situation that I have now. Is when I had still just the curtain, but that didn't stop me. Back then, I didn't care. I'd keep on going. This isn't even the 3,000 trophy winning episode, maybe. I think it is. Anyway, before I even had my setup as it is now, it was my old camera too here as well. Might have been my new camera at that point. I don't remember. I think I got that for tax return last year, so might be my new camera, might not be. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's just cool to see coming that far, going from the curtain like that. I remember even it was on a broom that was jammed into a dining room table, and that held the curtain behind me. As like a drape. It worked. It did its thing. It took me a little while longer to break down. This nice green screen comes right down. It folds right up. So I'm really happy about that. But anyway, just kind of cool to look back and see some of that. So we don't have to watch very much of the video.
welcome back again.
It's weird watching myself.
3,000 trophy push challenge.
3,000 trophy push challenge.
Attitude of our own. We did it with our actions instead of our.
Look at that capture, man. I miss having an iPhone sometimes. Anyway,
Come on, get some damage done, guys.
kind of cool. Look at OMJames playing. I'm not even sure what level I am right there. Anyway, good stuff. That was about a year ago we posted that. We could do... How's it end? Does it end well, I wonder? I'm not sure how it ended. Oh, well. It was cool. It's just... I still use the exact same overlay for my Clash Royale now, except now I'm capturing through Android instead of iOS, which is kind of a bummer. I miss the good old iOS days, but maybe one day again. We'll see if I ever get another one. Another video, I gotta say, this was not the top performing video, but I would say this is probably my favorite video of the year. If I had to pick one, it's gotta be the Halloween episode. I want to get right to where I do the OMJames part. Let's just skip right.
Everybody, it's OM.
Okay, close enough. This was a fun video.
Welcome to OMJames. I am OMJames. Happy
that
Halloween,
overlay.
everybody.
I've used that
It's
overlay in
OMJames.
forever. Coming at you. But I've not used that overlay in quite some time. That's back when I used to play Doomsday Tuesday. Every single Tuesday we played Doom. I miss Doom. I gotta get back into it again. I just ordered... I can't tell you, actually. It's gonna be a surprise. One of the first things I'm doing this year is once it comes in the mails, I'm gonna do an unboxing of a really cool device that's big in the retro gaming industry right now, and I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna show you guys that probably next week. I'm hoping it comes by then. It'll be a Talking Tuesday episode. It could be not a gameplay, unless I do a little gameplaying on the... Anyway, you guys can't know what it is. I'll have to show you then, but almost gave it away. That's gonna be fun. That's one of the new things we're doing in 2019 is the unboxing thing, but... Getting back into retro gaming, yeah, there's still a few that I play. I was playing a bit on my phone, but now I think I'm going to transfer to this new system that I'm going to be showing you guys. And otherwise, on the PC, I haven't been doing a whole lot of gaming either. I've actually, I just got a game that I also am really excited about showing on the channel. I just got The Messenger. I showed that trailer. I don't know if you guys saw my episode that was, watch some indie game trailers with me. A little better, there you go, a little less light. And that was one of the games they showed. It was the one that was 8-bit, and you go through certain parts of the game, and it turns into 16-bit. So I'm going to be playing that game on the channel here pretty soon, too. Excited about that. So still playing games, of course. Still playing Command & Conquer Generals. I talked about that a couple of episodes ago, too. So, but yeah, I mean, it was cool. The Doomsday episode, or the Halloween episode.
Doom engine, so you can use the
mouse. It was the
look
first
up and
episode.
down,
Oh, that was when I had that whine. And do you remember that? It was from my old microphone.
left and right in every which direction.
That's hard to listen to.
Already got guts on the floor.
Let's mute it. There you go. That was just too much for my ears, guys. I'm sorry. I could not stand that. Anyway, that was a pretty good capture, too. But I remember playing Doom with this old layout. This is the first time I played Doom on here. I was talking about using the GZ Doom engine. It might have been Zandronum. I'm not sure. But anyway, I used that old Doom engine and everything. And I was really excited about it. Even that bloody handprint. That's pretty cool. I like that. Playing through. Oh, yeah, there's a nasty bloody handprint right here on the wall. Look at all that guts. Blood and guts from Doom. It was me playing Doom back in the day. I haven't played Doom in a while. It's my old Doom playing episode from last Halloween. My wife loves Doom. She loves all the gore and the guts. She does not. She doesn't like that game that much. But I love it. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so going over that, a couple more things I wanted to talk about. It's a new series that well, a couple of new series that we've been doing. I'm going to cover it right now. Here's the My Story of series is one I'm going to be pushing a lot more. The next one I really want to do, I already hinted at it in the Satoru Iwata video. It was only 20 views, so there's a good chance you didn't see the video. But if you haven't, I do recommend it. It's just a few minutes long, and I'm crunching the stories of some of some of the pioneers in the video game industry, some of the people that I idolize and look up to and admire in the industry. And like I said, there's one I'm kind of covering it up. Let's go, yeah, that way. My Story, Shigeru Miyamoto right there next to me, right about there behind me. And then the Satoru Iwata. So the next one that's coming up is going to be Gunpei Yokoi, one of the biggest, coolest influences. I call him the Elvis of video games, and I think it's going to be a good one. So I'm going to continue that series going on. I also had another one I wanted to point out right here. Tech School was something. I only did one episode so far. It was Wednesday, but I think I posted that one on Thursday before I switched to my new format. But I did one episode where I picking one character from a game and picking apart what makes them cool and why I enjoy playing as them and what I've learned playing as that character. I did Ken Masters from Street Fighter Alpha 2, but I could do a cover on Mario. I can put in there the ways that Donkey Kong moves in Donkey Kong Country. Not even platformers, fighting games, even 3D platformers, things that are much more straightforward like that. That it could be a lot of fun to talk about the game mechanics of certain characters as opposed to the entire game itself. So anyway, a couple of really great series I think I'm going to be pushing, not just doing gameplay. I used to only ever do gameplay. You can see here going through here. This is when I was going through my hiatus, and that was my vlogs as I was coming back. But not just doing gameplay, that's mostly what I did before, and I want to kind of break the mold a bit, and I like doing retrospectives. I like doing these Talking Tuesdays, even if they don't perform for a while. I'll start to find my groove, and eventually I'll get to where this is some of the best stuff on the channel, is doing the talking stuff. I'm excited about it. Ranting about things I don't like in the news, or talking about stuff that's coming up in video games, talking about the new Elder Scrolls. There's all sorts of stuff you could talk about, and I can see myself just talking about that. So, looking into 2019, there's going to be some more series. I'm excited about it. Let's see, new series 2019. Oh, well, and the format. I got notes that I'm looking through, by the way. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it on the screen? I don't think you can. No, it's only... Okay, good. You couldn't see my notes. I'll say the format change. That's one thing I wanted to touch on, that I know, especially you guys that have been sticking around for quite a while, since the beginning of OMJames, that, when I first started, it was a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. And I was only playing Clash Royale at the time. That's all I was doing. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you saw Clash Royale. At the time, Clash Royale videos were actually pretty popular. A couple of the people that I still follow, Nick at Night and Molt. I don't actually follow Molt so much as I used to anymore. He plays mostly Brawl Stars. And even Eclipse. There's some people out there that I followed, then people that got me into the YouTube game. They were all Clash Royale YouTubers, the Clash crew back then, Now that crew doesn't really exist. It might, I don't know. I haven't really gone into Discord in quite some time, but I haven't even been on Discord at all in quite some time. Not a lot of reason to do it. But it was a lot of what got me into it was all that Clash Royale. And then eventually I got to where I played Doomsday Tuesday. I think it was the first thing I played that wasn't Clash Royale, I dare say. I'm not sure. But the first thing I played that wasn't just me doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday Clash Royale was the launching to what we're doing now. But even then, that was still just a lot of gameplay. And now I'm getting a little farther away from that. So as you guys stick with me, you're going to see the channel kind of evolve and change. And even though I do still love playing me some games, I'm still going to play games on the channel, as you can tell. I've done gameplay videos as recently as 2 weeks ago. Well, actually, last week I played some video games. No, it wasn't last week, because last week I wasn't here. I missed a week. It was New Year's. I had my anniversary, and it was just the whole week ended up getting... It was just not a good week for filming. But this week, starting off fresh, starting well. I want to show I did finally update my banner on YouTube. I got it to say Tuesday and Thursday instead of... There for quite a while, it was saying every weekday. I think for a few months, when I still wasn't doing every weekday, it was saying every weekday. So I finally got that updated. It's not all completely Clash Royale centric. There's still the King on there, which is nice, but I got the other stuff on there too. I put Brutal Doom, even though I haven't played that in a little while, but I'll probably end up putting more and more stuff on that banner as time goes on. But ultimately, really enjoying the way the channel is growing and shifting and changing. I'm excited to see what else 2019 holds, and I think you guys will be excited about it too. I'm excited to show you those things. So it's not going to be a very long episode. We're just about ready to tie it up. It's been about 14 minutes, just yakking in your ear. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about some of the videos that did very poorly last year. Here's the one right here, Legacy of the Wizard, Wednesday, Thursday, Legacy of the Wizard, Epic Quest that kind of sucks. That video got 10 views. I think that might be one of the least of any of my videos. It might be my lowest video yet, is 10 views, and that was for my Legacy of the Wizard, which wasn't even that bad. I actually enjoyed that. The game kind of stunk. It wasn't as good as I remembered it being, but I just couldn't believe that I got so few views. Even that it's kind of a kick booty thumbnail too. I like that a lot. But it didn't do very well. What are some other videos that didn't do well? My vlogs did pretty well. My return video did pretty well. What didn't do well? Things that I thought might do well. glancing through some videos. You guys want to watch me glance through videos? Not that interesting. Okay, well anyway, there are a couple of videos that didn't do that well, but ultimately, I still got, for me, an average between 20 and 40 views per video, and some of them got, you know, I think my highest video so far is 150, almost. I think that's actually, no, we saw it. It was 212, I believe it was. But anyway, that's looking back on 2018, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun with you guys. It's going to be a nice 2019. We're looking forward to all that it holds, all that it brings, all that it's going to show to us that we don't even know about yet. And the new series, hope they go well. Hope you guys stick with me. And I appreciate all of you that have the comments, the likes, the subscribes, the Twitter stuff. I'll probably end up pushing that a little more this year, you guys, too. As apparently, when a channel just says a little thing like, hey, if you guys like this, you should go ahead and subscribe, they tend to get a rise in their subscribers. So I'm not just doing it because I want subscribers, I'm going to sell myself to it or whatever, but because it is, it doesn't hurt to put a little thing in there. If you don't think about it, you're just watching videos, and then somebody says that, you go, oh, maybe I should just go, I like this guy, I can subscribe to him, you know, we'll see. Let's see if I get a haircut next year. I got a lot of people voting no. Look at that, all the way down the front. It's getting pretty dang long. Anyway, you guys, hope you enjoyed that, and thank you guys again for joining me. If you saw all the way to the end of the video, let's do a new word. Let's do grapefruit. If you got this far into the video, give me a grapefruit. And, you know, I think that's about it. Welcome 2019, you guys. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a good 2018. If not, and even if so, I hope 2019 is an even better year. And then finally, as always, OMJamers, make somebody smile today, guys. That means you and me. And my wife's gonna make somebody smile too. It's gonna be me.